watching one kick get taken back, partner. Let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. Bayless Jones now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. Atwell, the motion man here. First carry now for Kyron Williams. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. You look pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Second and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And the Ravens are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 40-yard line.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First snap, and Lamar's going to throw. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. Now here it goes, down the right sideline. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Stout all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Rams ready for this one. Here's first and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams to reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Kyron Williams, the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen. And they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
At the 26. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here we go, second and 9. Stays in the pocket, and he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. No luck finding his receiver that time, so they're left facing third and long.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
No, we changed it.
Lamar now from the gun. Got his man. Hopkins has it. And he's going going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap to Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
Lamar throwing again. Buys time, rolling right. This is caught by Isaiah Likely. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
13.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. They got the football, Brock, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker, 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Has his man's cut by Andrews. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on 4th down, it may mean sometimes thrown into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
You change it. Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. Short pass brought in. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
Hey, you like these results on first. To you on 2nd down, that playbook wide open.
180. 180 shot.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. This time they've got him. He can't break another tackle. He will go down behind the line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
No, we changed it. Hey.
Lamar out of the pistol. Back to Flowers they go. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grow their early lead to 13. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Stout all set to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. First and 10 from the 41.
Middle, middle, middle.
Now Stafford to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Not a bad first look for him in the this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
32.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Set. Alert. Lady.
Stafford now. Nothing doing there as the second down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Monday. Set. 59. Lady. Look behind.
Stafford from the gun. Caught, nice game left side. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. On the play fake, here's Stafford. He fires one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. He will not score, but that does set him up front with first and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Rams lower the deficit to a single possession. Kyron Williams the touchdown. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Rams chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10.
All right. 180. Here's shot.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. The left side is nabbed by Bateman. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That one nabs him 33 yards and a new set of downs, too. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Hill now from the gun. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of one. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 21-14, our score. Back to the bank in just a moment.
On a quick.
Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking down to 2nd and 9.
Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Hill again. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hey.
Jackson now on 3rd. Right side and into the hands of Bateman. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 13-point lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend.
And he's off the mark. No good. Some troubles for the rookie early here as he misses on the extra point. out, all set to send this one away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Williams. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
That's caught for the first. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
Look, 60!
Stafford back to throw. Forced out to his right. That one going to go against the D. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10. Play action now for Stafford. Rolling out to his left. And finds Adams downfield. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
Straight ahead with Williams. And some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
That plays Hunter getting his first look on the ground. How about this? He can't even get past the line of scrimmage. No challenge for the end zone here.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Running for the marker with Williams. And he takes it into the end zone for the LA touchdown. The Rams make it a 1-score game in the first half. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. His 3rd of the yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
Fields the hard squib kick. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Jackson. Completed to Flowers. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he'll get it over to the 38-yard line before going down. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion roll.
First down, and they go right back to it. This is ahead for about 5. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle. Offense up to the
pickup. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar off to play fake. Rolling into enemy territory. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
First down, ball at the 36. Zone read, they'll hand off to Henry. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Middle.
Here we go, 2nd and very long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That was Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Ready, shot.
Lamar now from the gun. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. It's the Rams taking over on offense. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. 59. Waiting.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but some would love for it to have come earlier as he gets forward a bunch and gets him the 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
White.
Some movement there before the snap, right side of the line. This is going to back them up. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards.
Set. It's pretty hot.
They'll run here following the penalty. And after the penalty, they pick up 2, make it 2nd and 13.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he takes this one up to the 41, so that makes a very manageable now 3rd and short.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Set. 40 guys. 280. Easy, alert. Hey, give me the radar. Alert. Stop.
Stafford's going to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stafford. It's a reception for Tyler Higbee. He's got it in the red zone. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams tie it just before halftime. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Extra point sent right down the middle. And they'll take the lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Finish it on! Finish it on!
First down, here's Lamar. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. He was looking DeAndre Hopkins' way there. So it's second down coming up.
Get on, Doc! Get on! 180! Yo. Win the rep, let's go. Right here.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Baltimore Ravens.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
What? Hey, middle. Shut up!
Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
41-yard line.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up second down and 21. Trying again following the sack. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
A gain of 14 yards.
Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Tyler Luke after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's 44 yards here from the left half. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And they fail to claim that.
Yeah, and it winds up off the mark.
Middle. Zebra!
Throwing here just before halftime. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10.
Alert! 180! 32! Sit on!
Stafford from the gun. Gets this one to Blake Corum. Gets some space around midfield. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to yak on top of it.
He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They're going to run on first down with Corum. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Fits it through the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a first down.
First down, Rams.
Running right, it's Williams. Chose to take this one up the middle instead, and it was a good decision. Gets him 7. good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up.
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Setting up to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Rams grow their lead to 8.
Ravens 27. Joshua Hardy to kick off for the Rams.
The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Jackson to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop. A nice completion gets him across midfield. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw for Jackson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. His back, Derrick Henry, was the intended receiver. So 2nd down coming up. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Jackson now on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He'll make a big for it on the ground. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
The Ravens getting ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And a fair catch made here at the 17.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. Moving hot.
They pick the handoff now. Safford buying some time left. Throw wheeled in by Higbee. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. Ball at the 33 for first down. Stafford now off the play fake. Complete. It's Atwell. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Finds him over the middle. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it brings up an LA first down. Adams put in motion right. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Stopping that play, Trenton Simpson. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Lady. Monday. Alert. Not.
On the play fake, here's Stafford. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked up by Chinemedo Awuzie! And the Ravens are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice. Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays. Because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away, that is a gold star effort by the defense.
He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 15-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
3-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. Minute 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
29-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Lamar now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Running once more with Henry. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Check this one down. Complete to the fullback. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. The hard count works. 3rd down play not needed. The flag gets him the first. Running it after the penalty. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Lamar out of the pistol. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now Jackson. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, they just couldn't quite hang on.
He takes it himself. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Lamar back to throw. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. But the effort still sets him up with a 1st and goal.
Baltimore first down. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
No, we changed. Oh.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it on the slant. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to run with Henry. And the defense wins this route. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got 3rd and goal.
When you get stuff like that on a 2nd down run, the focus kind of shifts from getting the first down to just giving your punter enough room to get the ball out.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Out of of the gun. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the one. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
It's now 4th and goal.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Hey. Go ahead.
Desperation time here on 4th. We will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I'm going to guess a little deal was cut there by these pass rushers in the huddle. You guys in the secondary, just buy us a little time. We don't need perfect coverage. Just tighten things up so we can get home. And boy, did they ever in a big moment.
Nakua here. He's got it. And hey, if you can't prevent the catch, Brock, at least prevent a gain after it, right? So they make the quick stop at the 31. All right, set now. 1st and 10. They'll run the toss for Williams. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards. Offense in the hurry up here. Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Adams downfield. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Stafford now. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st down, ball at the 36. A run with Williams. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. They need more of those as they trail by a score.
Kate, you know exactly what term I think of in a spot like this. Sticking his face in the fan. Because there are a lot of bigger bodies for a corner to sort through right there in the middle of the field. He still charged in, made that stop happen, and I promise you, his teammates notice.
And this one doesn't go far.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
Hey. 21.
Looking to throw. Finds the in route complete. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
35-yard run.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now here's Lamar. He puts some juice on a deep throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
1st down from the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Trying to find his tight end. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Defense looking for a stop. Extra DB out on 3rd and goal. Lamar throwing again. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal. Desperation time here. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens now within 1 score in the 4th. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal.
And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. They knew what they had to do, Brock. They got the score and now need to pull off this onside kick. And the onside kick doesn't pan out. The Rams make the recovery.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when they're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
On 1st down, here's Hunter. And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Rams leading by 5. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Stafford now off the play fake. Completed over the middle. And he has the 1st down for the Rams, and partner, that should be all they need to now push to this win.
First down, Rams.
Handoff goes to Williams, running right. Steer this one back inside Brock, and he finds him 6 yards. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At the Rams' 25-yard line.
Stay on the ground with Williams. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Now, I think they're going to have to stop things here. Yep, and they just did. One of the Rams is hurt, is going to need some help out there. Turn to Corum on 3rd down. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
A touchdown would put this one to bed. A few shots at it here, starting with 1st and goal. Corum again. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. 2nd and goal from the 9 here.
Ready.
Trying again with Corum. They're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Here's Williams. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. Defense stops him after 4 yards, and that forces 4th and goal.
Well, the defense, they couldn't stop him for a loss, but they denied him the goal line at least. Now we get to see, right, decision time, one of these critical decisions of whether or not they're going to go for an all-or-nothing 4th down play.
kick is good. He got it. And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game. So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll.